go even further beyond!
Yeah. Now, today's Wednesday. My name's still Zakashi, and we're going to be covering a little quick guide, more so for new players. There's nothing too complicated about this event. I'm just going to cover some questions because people had a lot of questions about the Legends Road event for Trunks and how it worked. But this is practically a similar format. But I'm just going to explain a few things that you should just generally do for these types of events. Like a quick little guide just so you guys are comfortable with the event, and especially if you're new to the game, it will pretty much help you out. But today is Wednesday, like I said, and Wednesday is when the game usually updates. They drop the free EX Super Warriors and the Trunk Zenkai with the new system and some few other things that are in the game that they announced in the newsletter, like the Zenkai Soul update. You can actually get them in the exchange shop now, besides the dual coin shop. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the event. Train some more, so you can get EX Krillin and TN, and so that you could also get EX Yamcha. But yeah, that's all I pretty much got to say for this intro. I don't want to waste too much of your time. Before I get into it though, all my social media links on the left: YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Reddit, Instagram, and the Discord link down in the description below. They're all there, so whatever you use, you can follow me, and there I answer questions and whatnot. Besides from that, if you haven't already, press the subscribe button. We're very close to 6k and we're heading to 10k, so you're gonna want to be here. But besides from that, let's get into this video. Now, like I said, this is some pretty simple stuff, so a lot of this you might already know, but I got a lot of questions. Like, for sake purposes, this event is like Dokkan Battle in terms of the format of the map. I don't know exactly how Dokkan Battle works, but that's what I always compare it to because of the layout. But what you want to do is just simply clear every mission, every battle inside the event, so that you can actually be able to actually use skip tickets on the event. Now, if you didn't know, a lot of people actually didn't know in my last Legends Road tutorial that if you don't clear all the challenges, you can't use skip tickets for that battle. So do you see all the challenges there, like the clearing 160 counts and whatnot? Literally, I'm just speeding up the gameplay so that you guys can see the end result of me having all of the challenges already cleared for every single battle. That's what you pretty much want to do. There's also rewards there, like chronos and the medals that you get. So I don't know why you wouldn't want to clear it. Like, you benefit from clearing all the challenges anyways. So it's in your best interest to actually want to clear all the challenges anyways. And for the first time clear, you actually get rewards as well. But I'm mainly talking about the challenges. The challenges there, they'll be like clearing 160 counts. There might be one like use 2 green characters, use 1 super character, something super warrior, something like that. And you want to go through clearing them. Now, if you're struggling, they usually tell you to use characters that are mained within the event. So it might say use 1 super warrior. This event is based on EX Krillin, TN, and Yamcha. So actually use them when it says use 1 EX, because they're actually going to be the best choices. I think in one mission I used Sparking Krillin, because he's also still super warrior, and the blue Piccolo, and I believe the yellow one as well, fused with Kami. He's a Legend Road. Them few are actually super warriors as well. So you want to use who they're giving you, literally. But if you just play through it and not do all the challenges, you unlock their Z power. That's why I'm telling you to play through it. Now, literally just by playing through and clearing all the challenges will actually unlock these, will allow you to get the rewards from the missions tab. If you go there, you can see the train some more. And literally just by clearing all the challenges, I was getting Z powers for these characters, which will actually allow you to unlock them further. Now, for EX Yamcha, you can only unlock him through playing co-op. But for these two here, TN and Krillin, you do that by playing the train some more event and just clearing all the challenges per battle, and then you can get the rewards, and then boom. Now, like I said earlier, if you want to unlock EX Yamcha, you do that through playing hyperdimensional co-op. For every 3 plays, then it increases and whatnot. You don't have to do any special technique, just play advanced all the time because you get the most rewards, and I'm going to explain why so. But yeah, I'm going to go into the co-op explanation now. Now for co-op, another question that I got for especially new players, people asking me questions like, oh, I can't play it, why is that? That's probably because you haven't progressed far enough in the story mode. It will tell you a specific story mode what to play, so if you just follow that instructions, play through the story mode until you get there, then you actually benefit gravely, because then you'll be able to play hyperdimensional co-op and actually gain the rewards from co-op. Now playing co-op, I said that you want to play advanced mode. It doesn't really matter what mode you play, but I advise you play advanced mode for the first 3 times of your day, every day. Now this is because each mode gives you a different bonus for the first 3 times that you play. So similarly to how in the Legends Road event, if you've actually, I mean not the Legends Road event, the Train Some More event for EX, Krillin and TN, if you actually play through it, you can see, oh, there's 2 specific battles that you can only play once a day, and they actually give you much more drops than in comparison to the other battles. And that's similarly to hyperdimensional co-op, but instead of just you can play 3 times a day limited, you can play it unlimited times a day, but for the first 3 times of your day, no matter what difficulty you play, you'll get some sort of bonus. So if you go for the higher difficulty, the bonus will obviously be higher. That's how things usually work in games. So always aim for the highest one, which is advanced, for at least the first 3 times of your day, and then from there you can play pretty much anyone that you want. I still advise you play advanced, because the rewards are just usually more, like you still get a higher percentage of dual coins. You don't get any Z powers for Yamcha drops from the actual co-op, like as in you'd get dual coins and adventures, but you will get the Z power from the first 3 times of your day, and that's why I advise that you play advanced, so you can get him the highest amount of Z power. I believe it's 100 Z power per day. I'll put it on the screen as well. 100 Z power per run for the first 3 times of your day. So if you did it 3 times, if you did advanced 3 times a day, for the first 3 runs of the day, you'd actually be getting 300 Z power for Yamcha every day, and that's way faster than getting way less. I believe for intermediate you might get 60, and then beginner you'd get 40, and that's not what you want to do. So just make sure that you're running advanced. Now let's go into the exchange shop. I usually don't tell you to go into the exchange shop until later on, because people are usually tempted to just buy what they want. But for this exchange shop, it's not like the usual event exchange shop. Like, it's more of just like a buy what you want, and you don't need to do it in a specific order. There's nothing really to gain from this except from the Z power, I guess, but everything else is just up to you depending on what you want to buy. It's more of a just enjoy the store. And even the event, like, you're not exactly grinding out the same thing for Z power. There's not a specific Z power battle, which is why I'm saying, like, it's just up to you if you want to grind the event. You do get Z powers from actually using energies on the event, and then go into the missions tab where you can actually claim your Z power. But besides from that, like, it's more so just you can buy what you want, get what you want. I usually advise you get the energy tickets and skip tickets, but I don't even think there are energy tickets and skip tickets. And I advise that because the energy tickets, you actually need energy to play, so it's common sense to get those. And the skip tickets make the time that you'll use in this event much less usually. But there's no Z power mission like that, so it's not really something I can advise you on. It's just a thing where the resources that are available, you grind them of your own choice, and then from there you can just spend what you want, spend them on what you want. Like, you have no obligation, or I can't advise you on what to get. Just get what you need, basically. Now the last few things I'm just going to cover are just general questions that I've got over these tutorials that I've been doing just on my channel. So the first thing I want to mention is that there's 2 challenge battles that are locked at the moment. People generally tend to ask, oh, why can't I play them right now? It's because they're locked, and Legends decides not to release everything at once. So that's the reason why you actually can't play it. So it will unlock on a certain day. Depending on when you're watching this, it might already be unlocked. But if you're watching this today, the day I'm uploading this, it's locked because Legends will actually unlock it for everybody on a certain day. So it's not just you. I said I had questions as in multiple, but I think I already answered them. Just use skip tickets on the challenges. It makes your time, the amount of time that you use on the event, less. I already spoke on that a bit. So just clear all the challenges. And in terms of the best event to use, I'd use the ones that are kind of further out. So it starts on Chaozu, then you go to Yamcha, then the next 3 out are the Cell Jr., Tien, and Krillin. Then there's the 2 that you can only do once a day, which is TN and Krillin, that have the red. And then there's 2 that are locked. One's a challenge battle and one's battle 6. Those will unlock on a certain date. I just suggest to do the ones further out to, if you're going to grind those, that currency that you can get in this event. Besides from that, I don't want to hold you guys up too much. That's pretty much it. Hyperdimensional co-op for Yamcha, and then Krillin and TN in the Train Some More event. But yeah, that's all I pretty much got to say. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys have learned something. If not, then I just appreciate you guys for watching the video in the first place. If you have any questions, leave a comment. That's why I didn't really didn't want to long out this video, even though it's already 11 minutes now. It's mad, but just a little guide for the new players and whatnot. Like I said at the beginning of the video, all my social media links on the left. If you haven't already, press the subscribe button. I did the subscribe and comment thing backwards today, but it's okay. My name's Zakashi, and I'll see you guys in the next one.